Shout out to the Litany of Fear for subscribing for 2 months with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, Papi. Thank you. We do appreciate the support. Hope you enjoy your emotes. Hope you enjoy your replay packs. Thank you. All the money that we make here goes towards our tournaments. Tournaments like this. Tournaments like the Grand Platypus Open, like the Sparkling Tunic Cup, and the Tenacious Turtle Tussle as well. So we appreciate it, and the players appreciate it as well, as we are getting into this and spawning in the top right-hand corner of Solaris. We have the Indian Zerg player representing Matcherino Esports. It is Demi. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the blue Zerg player representing the Juggernauts from Hong Kong. It is GogojOey. And we have Hatch first. Hatch gas pool openers here, very standard between both GogojOey and Demi. Again, they are two very powerful Zerg players in our region. Very powerful indeed, and they are going to be respecting each other. They're going to be going for some very chill, standard economic openers for now. But when it comes to the third base, that is when things are going to heat up. That is when things are going to get a little bit more chaotic. At least I hope so. Again, I was mentioning earlier that the ZvZ matchup hasn't changed too much outside of the maps. The maps are really what dictate how ZvZs can go, and this is going to be an interesting one. We do have a lot of speed zones here on this map. It may not seem like a lot, but they are in a lot of the main attack paths, so you can use them to, say, go for some faster Ling aggression. 12 pools, for example, can hit that much harder. We saw Dark 12 pool Estrella earlier today in a ZVP. So again, these speed zones, they can influence the game. They can influence these matchups. For now, though, Hatch gas pool gonna be droning into Ling speed, into Queens. Everything looking as it should. Catching with the chat. Prisms are in less danger because of the reduced range, right? Yes, yes. They are in less danger. Like, the reduced range on Cyclones is pretty huge. Did nice one? Yeah, nice one. Yeah. I saw him deny the Disruptor shot as well, but that was also when the Zeld surrounded. That was it's crazy. You know, behind this, both players are taking their third bases on time. We should be seeing Baneling Nest momentarily as well. We'll see if either one decides to try to skip Banelings. And we'll see who is going to be the aggressor as GogojOey. 20 Lings in production. Likewise, Demi. Also, great minds think alike. Both players are skipping their Baneling Nests. Both players are rushing into Roach Warrens. We have a Roach Warren behind the natural base for GogojOey. A Roach Warren behind the natural base of Demi as well. Both players are doing the exact same thing. But who can execute it better? Who can do it? So far, GogojOey going to be bleeding out a little bit of Lings already. 3-4 Lings go down. Oh my god, bit of a misstep here from GogojOey. And just like that, he will take a bit of a deficit here in the overall Ling count. Doesn't quite manage to get anything done. More Lings go down. Ay. A little bit sloppy here from our blue Zerg player, but behind this we have Roaches in production. Demi committed to Lings, not making any Roaches at all. As he's going to be droning behind this. Meanwhile, Demi going for a big Ling counterattack. He is going to be able to get on top of this third base. GogojOey going to try and vie for control. Roaches, they have arrived. Oh! Trying not to get surrounded, but there are just so many Lings available, and some of these Roaches will get surrounded. They will go down. But there are too many Roaches, and it looks like GogojOey is going to be able to hold on. Can he save his base? Up! It looks like he cannot. The hatchery will barely fall. And just like that, Demi, he's ahead in bases. He's ahead in economy. The pressure is suddenly on GogojOey to go all in. Looking at the units tab, GogojOey, he has 9 Roaches compared to the 10 of Demi. Oh, this is not looking too good for our blue Zerg player. Can he somehow outposition his opponent? Do you have a couple of Ravagers on the way? GogojOey does have a Ling lead. And Demi is going to give up on his third. Okay. Does give up on the third. One Roach does get surrounded. A good start for GogojOey, as he does even things up. He's got his own third on the way. And GogojOey has to be careful. Takes down an Overlord. Doesn't want to overextend. As GogojOey is going to race back home. Calm things down. And now Demi still has a worker lead overall. But he's just stuck at home trying to replace that third base, trying to rebuild. He loses another Overlord. GogojOey with map control, getting quite a lot of value here. Getting 2 Overlords already. Can he get a third? Potentially. As GogojOey just building up his Ravager count, getting his third base back up and running. What's important though is that GogojOey is not droning. He is not droning. He's still making Lings and Ravagers. Now, Demi does see the lack of saturation. That should be a tell for Demi to just focus on arming himself. GogojOey is going for +1 carapace. This is going to be a Ling Roach all-in. That's what +1 carapace is for. The reason for this is that carapace does mean that defensive Bailings will not be enough to deal with the army of GogojOey with his Ling heavy style. He also takes an extra hit as well from those Roaches. So again, we're just heavily reliant here on Lings, on Ravagers. I love that Demi is using the speed zone to keep that Overlord alive. Oh! As GogojOey is trying to find another way in. Trying to catch Demi out of position. As the Overlord finally does go down, Demi forced to invest quite heavily into replacing all these Overlords. +1 carapace is about to kick in, and again, GogojOey, he has not been droning at all. Demi has. And here we go, we do see GogojOey trying to set up a surround. Lings coming in from behind, Biles will not quite be connecting. GogojOey, he collapses on this army. Takes down the Ravagers, takes down the Roaches. It looks like GogojOey just has too much, and Demi, he did drone up. He's up 10 workers. Drones that will not help with the defense. GG gets called, and GogojOey takes game 1 and the series 1-0. GG. GogojOey. Pulling off that all-in. Demi unfortunately misreading it. He was assuming that we were going for a bit of a longer game, so he was squeezing out a couple of extra workers that, again, did work against him, just because we needed to hyper-fixate and hyper-focus on army production, specifically against that big Ling style as well, that heavy Ling style. Usually is a good idea to go into a defensive Baneling nest as well. That will help out defensively. Even with +1 carapace, like it does help deny these surrounds and zone away the army. Regardless, GG, well played. GogojOey advances on for a rematch. Oh my.